guys, my name is Tobiloba.
I'm Sola, and this is 2 cents from Hexavia.
2 cents from Hexavia. These are business tips that will help your business as well as your individual life to grow. Have you ever considered why Lagos bus conductors don't charge certain amounts from the passengers? Prices like 40 naira, 60 naira, 70 naira, or even 90 naira. Rather, they prefer to charge like 50 naira, 100 naira, 150 or 200.
Yes.
Have you ever considered it? Busola, have you?
So imagine a situation where a conductor charges his passengers 20 naira, 80 naira, 270 as transport fare. Where will he get the balance from? And imagine a Lagos where there is no balance to give your passengers. There will be a whole lot of fights in Lagos.
Exactly. And you all know that an average resident in Lagos State is always ready to combat with the bus conductor at any point in time.
Including Toby.
Well, that may be true. But I have experienced it on several occasions where I get into a bus, I light at my bus stop, and I'm married to someone else I don't know entirely because of balance.
Married by force.
By force. But one important thing that has been identified by the Lagos bus conductors is the fact that 10 naira, 5 naira, or even 20 naira is low in circulation compared to 50 naira and 100 naira. Therefore, they charge prices that are relatively higher in circulation compared to the other denominations.
Yes,
and that brings us to our topic for today, pricing.
So there are 4 P's of marketing. There is the product, price, place, and promotion. But today our focus will be on pricing. Did you know that 9 is a magic number in pricing? So businesses like Spar, ShopRite, even Amazon use this pricing strategy. When you go to ShopRite or Spar, you see products having prices like 3,499 naira or even 259 naira 99 kobo. Even Amazon, you can see products that goes for like $3.99 and so on and so forth. This is because over time these businesses have realized the effect this method of pricing has on consumers. It has a way of appealing to consumer psychology. It makes it look like you're paying for less when in reality you're just paying for the same thing. There is no difference.
Exactly. So when next you are considering a price or a price level for your commodities or for your products, you might consider what we call psychological pricing because it really appeals to consumer psychology. So when next you want to choose a price, consider the magic number 9.
Yes. So we'll move on to competition-based pricing. In a fairly competitive market where close substitute products are sold, it is advisable to use competition-based prices. Because in a market where there are already existing brands and you just want to move into the market, when Biggie Cola was coming into the beverage industry, there were the likes of Coke, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, but in order for it to compete effectively and efficiently, it actually used the prices the existing brands used, which was 100 naira. In this way, it was able to also penetrate the market and compete effectively.
So we can call the competition-based pricing follow the ladder. You look at what people have been doing in existence, compare the prices, the current market prices, and that leads you to your own pricing.
Yes.
At a premium price, there must be unique selling points, also known as USP for that particular brand. We have seen this particular type of pricing when it comes to the gadgets, which is like iPhone. I mean, the iPhone 12 series that was just launched, you can imagine the pricing.
Yes.
It's very, very expensive.
Very.
Yet a mobile phone with a cord, no charger, no earpiece.
Nothing.
Yet people are still ordering for this particular commodity. Basically, premium pricing has to do with products that are considered as luxurious items. So when next you have a product that is very, very unique, it is new or it is innovative, then you can adopt the premium pricing. Very close to the premium pricing is the freemium pricing. The freemium pricing is a combination of free and premium. So at those points, you introduce your commodity, your service or your products to a particular market. But for a start, you charge free. You allow people to use the particular application or to use your product for free with the aim of you converting them to your full customers or your full clients going forward. We see this with applications or operating softwares like Canva, like Netflix, where you enjoy 7 days, 14 days free trial, and after that you have to subscribe.
I use that a lot.
Yeah, so we have freemium and we have premium.
Yes. We'll move on to penetration pricing. This is a marketing strategy used by new businesses coming into a particular industry. It is a way of penetrating the market. The company sets its price below the average market price. So in a situation where I want to start my own sausage roll business, so they are the likes of Gala, Beefy, Biggie, Super Bites already. So let's say my own sausage roll is called Busola sausage roll. And if I decide to come into the market, I can just make my sausage roll 30 naira or 20 naira. This way, I will be penetrated into that particular market.
Just be careful when you are using this particular pricing strategy, because at times your customers or your clients might perceive low price to be low quality.
Nigerians do that a lot.
A whole lot. So finally, we are moving to our final pricing strategy for today, which is the dynamic pricing.
Yes.
Dynamic pricing is a pricing that you reach as a result of current market demands or current market situations. At a time in Nigeria, just this particular year in 2020, we had a surge in the demand for hand sanitizers as well as nose masks because of the COVID-19.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
And at some point, things changed due to the protests all over the nation. Then there were requests for cardboards, requests for water, requests for placards.
Even markers.
Even nose masks were too important during the protests.
Exactly.
And what this caused is these particular commodities at different points in time they became very, very expensive because the demand for them are very high.
Yes.
You would agree with me that around November and December the prices of Christmas trees are very, very expensive compared to March or April or May. Now I'm regretting I should have gotten my Christmas tree around July.
Don't worry, we'll get some for 2021. We'll use it now for business.
Just imagine that. Alright, so one more tip just before we go. Anytime you want to set a price for your commodities, ensure you keep your amount as short as possible. So it is preferable for you to have 2,235 naira compared to 2,235 naira 54 kobo. Because there is a psychology to it. When your clients or your customers see the amount or the kobo behind it, they believe that it is more expensive than the other one. Just another tip. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember that 2 cents from Hexavia is sponsored by Hexavia Business and Management Consulting Limited.
Yes.
Remember, none of us
is as smart as all of us.
You need certain business tips and information to help your business grow, like 1, 2 cents. Hexavia.